from my distorted view, Floridians are like America's version of the Australian. They're like, man, I poop out something stronger than a hurricane every morning. I caught the coronavirus 11 times, and it only made me stronger. And yesterday, I had a threesome with 2 alligators. So they ain't scared of shit. I'm sure any single Floridian evacuated from this Category 1 is about to make landfall on Jupiter just days after Jupiter has retrograded back into Pisces. So this is very on the nose. Hey, what a wild eclipse season it was. Right, yo? I'm over here telling the best jokes I can because I know after an election everybody's in a Punch and Judy mood. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be looking out for severe weather in multiple spots. Day after that, we'll be looking out for severe weather in multiple spots. Yeah, it's definitely blizzard and hurricane season. Remember in November of 2021 when I was like, sell all your crypto and stay away until spring of 2023? Well, Bitcoin sure pooped the bed today. It hit new 52-week lows of $15,000. Remember in May, it was at like $67,000 of May of 2021. And it seemed like just yesterday, Elon Musk was telling everybody all about how wonderful Bitcoin was. I think Elon should buy Arby's next. One thing that's interesting, that Tesla had the peak market cap, $1.239 trillion in January of this year. Tesla's market cap is now $560 billion, which means Tesla has lost $679 billion since January. That's a lot of money. Anyway, Elon's new verification thingy on Twitter is leading to some interesting parodies. Earlier as announced, a bunch of stuff. And some people are just going hog wild crazy with the new system. Hey, speaking of marijuana, nice segue. But notice how, like, on this coast, everybody's like, oh, yeah, it's legal. But then along the southern coast, it's like, hell no. I mean, sitting by a beach and smoking a J definitely seems like a fun thing to do. But, like, all these beaches, they're like, no way, man. We don't want to sit by the beach and smoke a joint. Hell no. That's for degenerates and non-Christians. Although the Bible says, I, God, give you all green seed-bearing plants. But it's just very interesting that, up here it's like, yeah, well, we're going to smoke pot on this coast. But down here, they're like, hell no. And you would think that, like, Florida, people would love to be out on those balconies smoking a J or a blunt or whatever. That's why the whole, like, Texas libertarian seems goofy to me, because they're never, libertarians should definitely be pro marijuana, but it's not something that came up ever this year in Texas. All right. This is a new weird hurricane model map thingy. Whatever. Man, I'm not talking as well as I used to. Maybe I've lost my touch. Let me lay my hands on you to find out. Man, I gotta learn how to TikTok one of these days. And one day do the Trudy or the Duty or the Fruity or the Booty. What is it called? The Luddy. That was close. I don't even know how to do Luddy, but I imagine it was one of the greatest new dances of all time. It's kind of like what was it called? The Crocodile Rock? Crocodile Rock? Gosh dang, Valkyrie though. You know what I'm talking about? I do love how Bitcoin seems to make fun of people, especially when Bitcoin's crashing. I still think Elon probably runs this account as well. I don't know if you've seen this chart a zillion times. Apparently it's broken now. See that little boop? Early in the morning, I put shoes on my feet. FTX is like, we currently advise against depositing money with us. Hell, we'll still take it. Although, you're unable to process withdrawals. Octagon, Hexagon, Pentagon, and Portfolio gone. To the moon. Boop. This is probably my favorite one. I didn't get that one. And this is what real donuts. This was pretty funny too. Basically, people are paying $8 to then get banned. I'd like to announce I shitted. Hey nerds, you want to talk about snow? All right, here we go. Snow. Because it could get super cool, or it's supposed to get super cold, or colder than average, or colder than normal. I'm in a weird mood, dude, and I think I used one too many of my special filters. Disney is looking to develop an Indiana Jones series for Disney Plus. Okay, great. But can you make it awesome? Yeah, the beauty of this is each account that gets verified paid $8. Twitter keeps the money and then suspends the account. It's genius, and I hope more folks do this. It's free money for Twitter. And Elon's like, bullseye. Anyway, crazy world we live in. Stay cool, and I hope you're having fun in a Category 1 hurricane. My fellow Floridians, talk to you soon. And let me know if I got Floridians right. Everything I learned on the internets and the televisions. Okay, great. Merry Christmas. God bless everyone.